Fears were heightened by a report. It shows significant hacking vulnerabilities for computerized voting machines with little being done about it.
Electronic voting machines are outdated.
This is now a national security issue.
Florida, Ohio, Pennsylvania, seems like they have updated their software. Why are we not updating all of this software around the nation to ensure this doesn't happen?
One man in Mississippi recorded a video of an electronic voting machine malfunctioning.
It is not letting me vote for who I want to vote for.
You know, we're tucked away and it's a little quiet place, but you can see the stars from Choctaw County. I'm Amy Burdine. I am the circuit clerk here. You're welcome. Bye. This is my first county election as the circuit clerk. I was previously the deputy clerk, but it's a little different role to play when you're in charge of the election. Decisions that are made by me affect the entire county, and that is a heavy weight to bear. One obstacle that we deal with every election is these TSX voting machines. Most of the state uses these machines, and they're just simply outdated. Some of them, the screen just goes out on it.
I need some help.
They just quit working.
These go.
Once they get out to the voting precinct, we've had some that just, they never could get them to come up and work at all. Something's got to give with these old machines. My job is on the line, or the integrity of the elections are on the line if something's not changed.
The machines are 17 years old. If you have an iPhone with a touch screen that's 17 years old, you can't do anything with it. VotingWorks is a nonprofit in Silicon Valley, California, that's making secure voting technology available to districts in the United States that need better voting systems. I'm Charlie Munford. I'm the Mississippi Director of VotingWorks. Hey, we wanted to ask y'all if y'all wanted to come try our voting machine out. You don't want to try it?
Nope.
Okay, all right, okay.
I appreciate the offer, though.
All right. The machines, they're built using commercial off-the-shelf hardware components, so there's nothing secretive or proprietary. That makes them extremely safe, reliable, and inexpensive, and easy to update from year to year. Well, go on. It's only 4 questions.
Okay.
And unlike most voting machines in use today in Mississippi, our machines produce a paper ballot. Every voter can then know that their vote is exactly correct before they submit it.
That is neat.
There you go. Man, it's so great to have you in Mississippi.
See you again, man.
Here he is. My job is to be the person on the ground for VotingWorks as we do our pilot programs. The best way to describe it, though, is that I'm an interpreter.
Did you say dignitary?
People in Silicon Valley sort of see me as this ambassador of this rural world, you know, which to them is a little mysterious. And people here kind of see me as this ambassador to this Silicon Valley world, which is a little mysterious. I'm a little bit in both worlds.
This is my second goal.
I just want to first of all say thank you to everyone that has taken time out of your day to come here this morning for training. People don't realize how much work goes into these elections.
Now, the first thing you're going to do when you get to the polls at 6 o'clock in the morning. My name is Wayne McLeod. I am a 38-year veteran of Choctaw County.
So now, Wayne, I do understand that District 5 is going to be a little different.
District 5 is piloting a new voting system for the county, for the state, and for the nation. This system is looking at helping districts like us who don't have all the money in the world be able to provide a quality voting system for 1/4 of what the TSX systems cost.
It does concern me. This is the first time these machines will ever be used. If something goes wrong, it's going to be my face that's going to be on the news channels.
They don't want to take risks with the county's money and time. I've been trying to take every step to make sure that their risk is incredibly low.
The company is based in California. What do they know about elections in Mississippi? Today is the big day. We've been prepping for this and dreading it all year long. Good morning. Okay, look on the back of your encoder. I'm just texting all the election commissioners, and I just put roll call, just checking to make sure all is well. But we have a poll worker that hasn't shown up yet. When you turn it on, does it have a D on the screen? It's my daughter telling me she made it to work. This is Amy. How may I help you? Yes. I'll ride out there and see if I can get it to fix for you, okay? Thank you. All right, bye. So how's everything going? So it got your zero tape printed and then that was it?
Well, it printed some and then it stopped. It never did give me the whole thing.
I think it's something on the inside that's not sensing that it thinks that the cover is open. I would only keep it in here as an emergency backup, just only if y'all get like, you know, swamped. Come on and give us at least one. And you want to seal it off. And there we go.
Hey, girl.
Hey.
Reform had trouble with the encoders to start with, and they have 13 votes over what they should have. They have 13 on the machine that they don't have on paper.
And let them document that. That's all we can do at this point.
Okay, all right, I'll tell them.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye.
That is very disheartening. And now we're going to scope out of these new voting machines. I'm excited. This will be kind of my first peek at it.
We believe the ballot should be voter-verified paper. That means a very clear paper ballot that voters look at and they can confirm this is their vote. When it comes down to it, that piece of paper is going to confirm what your vote is. And if anything went wrong, you can catch it there. I wanted to check with you how you want the process to go at the end of the day. So yeah. Oh, really? I was hoping you wanted it to be exciting. But ultimately, software has bugs. Even our software has bugs.
The issues that we're seeing are the sensitivity of the screen, and then the card insert. Some of the cards are going all the way in.
I finally found out you touch it light, and it would go. But if you touched it hard, it wouldn't do nothing.
Well, when I first put my card in, I didn't slide it in right. They took my card.
Well, that little pin was a little bit hard to press to get it to change.
We're coming away with a ton of lessons and improvements that we can make for the next version, to test, to iterate, to improve. And that's something that in a highly regulated environment is actually very difficult. And that's what Mississippi is allowing us to do. So I'm just going to follow your lead, and as soon as you send the ballot boxes, I will take my car and follow, and I'll see you there. We didn't make every voter happy today. Yeah, we definitely have some voters who, want us to do better.
What's our big picture takeaways from this, and what's our strategy?
Well, we've had a few issues with the machines today, but I'm hoping Voting Works that they can work that out in time for the November general election. I'm hoping to get some feedback about the machines. The idea is to use them at all the precincts if they can get those kinks worked out.
My name is Jake, and I build voting machines for Voting Works. We had problems with the design of our machines. We need to make it a lot easier for voters to find where to insert their ballot card. And we need to make the touch sensitivity and the touch screens a lot better. We need to redesign and build the whole voting system in about 11 weeks. We need to be able to put something on a table in front of Dr. McLeod and Miss Amy that passes the test. And the test is, yes, you can put these in all of Choctaw County for an election in November. It's daunting. Are these the machines that they're going to use for the next election?
Okay, good morning. We are here today, dearly beloved, in the presence of God and man, to provide you training on the new Voting Works machines that we're going to use. Back in August, we started in District 5, and the equipment you see today is very different from what we started out with. It's much more compact. Every time we did things, we gave them feedback and suggestions, and they took it and worked on it.
Oh, it's much easier. I love that, definitely.
They worked on the touching.
I can tell.
Yeah, it's quicker.
I will say it's much easier. Wow. Where are you? Charlie. Wow.
Yes.
Much easier.
You like it?
Wow, wow. Yeah, I love it. So I think compared to the other, especially from the original, that this is certainly improved, and I think it's going to be very nice for the voter and for us as well.
Yeah, thank you, sir.
I'm going to go probably to my furthest precinct, which is Chester.
Great.
Just to make sure it's in a good place.
Yep. All right, so I think we are all set, everyone. You've got your brown bag lunch. Good luck, everyone.
Happy Election Day!
It kind of all came together, and before I knew it, like, we're doing the whole county with complete equipment redesign, which was our most hopeful, aggressive plan.
Brother Bill, open us with a word of prayer. Bless us for the day.
Father, we thank you that we live in a country where we are able to elect those who rule over us.
No problem. Appreciate it. No, thank you.
But these lots better.
All right.
Lots better.
Yeah, it's been great so far.
Good job.
So, yeah, thank you.
Where are y'all from?
I'm from California.
You like it over here?
I do.
It's less complicated to me.
100% better.
Would you agree? I agree.
The perception that people outside of Mississippi have is kind of antiquated. We don't grasp onto the technology as fast as everywhere else, but we're not backwards. We're not slow thinkers.
Change was on the ballot in Choctaw County today. Voting Works started out as a trial run in June of 2019. Now the new machines are county-wide.
We aced the test. They loved it.
That is a real positive thing to us.
Mississippi, they're that state that took a chance and changed the way people think about voting machines.
We're all gathered round, waiting to hear it. The breeze whispers into my ear. No matter what, your voice has been counted, and we watch the night disappear. And the best part of life is the sliver of light that you see when you walk through a door that leads outside, away from the plight, to know who we're voting.